Hi, welcome back to this channel. It's Brian. Today we're about to recap the first installment of Fu Panda. The story sets in Quarry. Her crew of ghosts are working there, but unfortunately the Tai Lung emerges out of nowhere, and he destroyed whole area. Meanwhile, Po is fighting with Stingray, having one of them. When he was coming back to home, to the ceremony of reopening Dragon Warrior Noodles and Tofu Cafe of Mr. Ping and Mr. Lee, when he was given autographs, he somehow held Shifu in his hands while he was with his fans. The Shifu says him to go to Jerforth Palace. However, when they were speaking with each other, Shifu knows that he has to choose next successor, in other words, new Dragon Warrior, because from the perspective of Shifu, the Valley of Peace needs spiritual leader. So while they were choosing candidates, Po had no idea how to choose. Eventually, Shifu takes him to the cliff where Mr. Uguay tended to take a seat when he wanted to ask universe, so when he was meditating, his mind has not been able to concentrate on one thing. He made up mind to get distracted out of meditation, but he noticed one thing, the stealer. When he entered inside of J Palace, he catches a rover, which wanted to take the Sphinx of Wisdom. However, eventually he caught her and imprisoned her. Meanwhile, the group of goats met Po to force that Tai Lung is back. Having heard what bad news, he decided to check this place out, but he don't see something special. So he came back to Fox to ask from her important data about Tai Lung. It turns out it wasn't Tai Lung, it was Chameleon, who has the ability to shapeshift to anybody. So to find this villain, he decided to let Fox out of prison. At the same day and night, both Mr. Ping and Mr. Lee miss up each other. So Mr. Ping wanted to find their own son. Meantime, Fox and Po almost reached their destination, so before going to here, they did go inside of cafe to have a dinner and seek the captain to reach the shore of Jumeirah City. So when they have reached the city, the Po figured out from the poster that John is wanted criminal. Unfortunately, when the pole guards saw her, they caught her and Po, but ultimately John found a way to how to escape. So both of them escaped from the lock. The backup went away to catch them, but when Fox was playing instruments, the drum opens the door for hideout of criminals. The Sloth, seeing her, initially planned to catch her, but Po convinced him not to do that, so Sloth made a deal with him to take down a chameleon. Simultaneously, both days of Po, when they did enter inside the same cafe as both Fox and Po did, they have told them that Po was here and made his direction into Jumeirah City. As they were inside the fortress, the Po wanted to sneeze. John held his sneeze, but the sneeze waked a lot of commando. To escape from them, they entered into the front door, but it was a trap, for they have finally handled this trap. Unfortunately, the giant trap fell off right to him, so when he asked her to save him with stuff of wisdom, however, instead of letting him outside from this trap, she handed out to Chameleon. But come on, he wouldn't be considered as Kung Fu Panda if he didn't come up with escape plan. So when he exited the palace and got outside, the chameleon in shape of John dragged him right from the cliff to the bottom of it. But hold on, his death saved him. Simultaneously, when the chameleon opened the portal between spirit realm to the real world, having summoned a Tai Lung, he took the skills and abilities of Kung Fu Panda to her secrets from him. Consequently, to take secrets about skills of Kung Fu from all masters, she summoned all of them and took the power from them. Finally, when they met up again, she went straight to the point to finish the Kung Fu Panda by turning herself into a creature who will have all skills. Unluckily, Po once again was struck by Chameleon. To take down her, Po gives the stuff to Jen in order to distract her. Afterwards, when he got out of lattice, he performed a scat douche thing and unlocked the portal to Spirit Realm to set all of creatures back there. So when he's back to the valley, that he decided to opt for her as the next Dragon Warrior.